Oh, welcome back, you guys. My name is GamerBoy, and today's game we're going to be playing is called Shady, Part of Me. And I really hope that this girl is okay. I really hope she's okay, and that... Okay, so I have to be the shadow, of course. But yeah, I really hope that the girl is okay, and that the girl is getting the help she needed, or needs. Because, wow, it's like... I get that she's trying to like push herself because that's what everyone wants her to do, but if the girl doesn't want to do it, then she shouldn't be forced into doing it. But I understand why everyone wants her to do it and why it's like a good idea for her to do it. But it just, she should open up a little bit more. She should at least try to open up and try to how do I get that paper crane? How do I get that paper crane? Or paper origami thing? Like, I know if I go up that way, it's gonna... Exactly, how am I supposed to do this? Like, where's that shadow coming from? There's a shadow that's getting cast that is right there, so... I would like to get this, so... Yeah, I'm not understanding what I'm supposed to do to get that crane. I will figure it out eventually, but I will get that crane or paper origami thing in my free time. And yeah, I just hope that I'm able to understand the story by not getting that. Wait. Just realized how I'm supposed to get it. I think I realized how I'm supposed to get it. I think that I'm supposed to go through as the girl, I guess, to do this, or maybe not. Like, I should be able to do this, but not now, or like what? Is there like some way I'm supposed to do this that I'm not understanding? Like, yeah, I'm not understanding. Wait, maybe if I do right here? No. Like, I'm not understanding, so I'm just gonna keep moving forward. I know I'm missing one paper crane on purpose, but I just don't know how. And I'm gonna call them paper cranes because they look like paper crane or paper birds or whatever. But I really hope okay, so I'm not able to do that, but I am able to do this, at least. I am at least able to do that, so that's good. So now, with the shadow, I should go and do this properly, and in a way to where I'm able to do this. I really hope that the girl is okay. I really hope that the girl is okay, because it does not seem like the girl is wanting to get better in any way. Like, I understand fear can rule over all your decisions and everything if you're scared and all that, but I really hope that she is okay in some capacity. I really hope that she is okay and she at least gets the help she needs to overcome whatever is ailing her, because what's happening now does not seem like it's friendly in any way. Are they just gonna be silent for the duration of this area? Because if so, then that makes sense. She didn't want the help, and the help is something that she does need, but by her not receiving the help right now, it does seem like it's hurting her in a way. I'm not really sure how it could, but it does seem like it is, in a way, hurting her. I'm not really sure on how, but it does feel like that. And, okay, exactly how am I supposed to do this? Oh, I'm supposed to do it this way. Okay, makes sense. Just has to think about this three-dimensionally, not just like two-dimensional. But I really, really hope that this isn't a... Wait, what does that say? Wow, so basically the girl has basically burned all the bridges that she has and everything, and basically she can't go back and unburn the bridges that she has burned and everything. It does make sense because she didn't want to do it in the first place, but she has to do it. Like she has to go and try to learn to cope with what she's doing. Not cope with it to where she has to she has to deal with it, and if she doesn't, then that's it. But cope with it in a way to where it's healthy and everything.
It's going to take time to bridge the gaps.
Yeah, no duh. If you have a mental problem, it's gonna take a while for someone to bridge the gap. It's gonna take a while to bridge the gap between being okay if it's a mental problem, because it's something that has to do with the brain, and doing stuff with the brain, it's not always the easiest. Doing stuff with the brain, not always the easiest, and it may seem easy to just push it away and make it all just seem like it's a good thing to just be moving on, not worrying and everything, but when you do deal with the problems that are set for you, and you go and instead of pushing them away, you go and you actually do try to figure out what the actual problem is instead of, as I keep saying, pushing it away. It does a lot better stuff for you. But I hope that she deals with her problems and doesn't just keep pushing them away like she is doing. The Shadow is trying to help her, and she can't get the help unless she wants the help, and I'm not really sure if she's ready for the help right now. I'm not really sure if she is ready for the help right now, but everyone is trying to prepare her for the help that is coming.
Focus on.
So, is the therapist trying to actually help her right now and help her with trying to heal and everything? Like, I get that the therapist is trying to go and teach her that it's okay to fear the fear, but it's okay to ask for the help and grab out for the hand and get picked up when you are when you see the fear, and not to just have
We have to be patient.
When I am told to leave my room, it's never for good things, never.
Calm down. Breathe. It's all right.
I do wonder if her castle is her room. Like, it did just say that she is in her room, but I do wonder if the castle is referencing her room and how basically her parents have let her stay in there and made it a very, very safe place to where basically she doesn't really have to do much. All she has to do is make sure that she is okay and like fed and stuff like that. So, okay, so apparently I'm supposed to push the box here, but yeah, I really hope that whatever is happening, it's a good thing. I really hope that whatever is happening, it's a good thing, and it's not just something that is very like sad and everything, because it's turning out to be a really, really sad game, and I really hope that the girl and the Shadow find a common ground and are able to help each other with what's going on, because if they don't help each other with what's going on, then there's no turning around. Oh, wait. Oh, I think I see what I need to do. Okay. Yeah, if there's no common ground between the girl and the Shadow, then there's no way of getting help. I didn't realize that this was going to be an elevator. I did not realize this was going to be an elevator, so I get what I need to do. I just need to do this better and everything. So now I just push it over to here, and I think I have it now. I think I will have it now. I'm not really sure, but I really, really do, because I've done this for a while now. Not a while, but I've done this enough. Okay, so that's gonna happen, and this is gonna do what? Okay, figured it out. Just took me a little bit to do it, but I did figure it out, and I can now move forward with what I need to do. Took a little bit, but I did it. So, there's just bridges, no, way of being able to do this, apparently. There are no bridges that can go and bridge the gap between the shadow and the girl right now. It's all like gaps in like the relationship and everything, and right now it's like they're trying really hard to understand one another, it seems like, but for right now they're not on equal pages, it seems like. I really hope that they do find a common ground and they are able to move forward with what they need to move forward with, but at the same time, it's not like a tragic thing happened and she's trapped in her head because of this tragic thing. Okay, it's not exactly what I was meaning to do, but I did it anyway. Maybe if I do it this way, I might be able to get what I need. Okay, so yeah, I'm able to get the bird now. I hope?
If you've come this far, it must mean that you really, really want my help after all.
So, this was exactly what I needed to do. Interesting. Did not know that this was exactly what I needed to do, but let's keep going forward. And I like how basically, the therapist, I'm guessing it's a therapist, is actually willing to help now that the girl wants to help, it seems like. I just hope that it doesn't become really, really sad to the point to where it's like there's something so tragic that anyone would have this happen to them if they had that one thing that this girl had happen to her. Like, I'm unsure what happened, but I hope it's not too tragic. But I still do really wonder what those little creatures are with the bags over their heads, or the wooden, like, heads.
I don't need help. I just need more time.
Breathe. What?
More time.
Time. I don't understand. If you want to help, do it right.
So the white noise is basically the shadow talking to the therapist, and the therapist is basically talking behind like a closed wall and everything to where the girl can't hear, so there's white noise in between the conversation, and the girl is like very, very, very scared to the point to where trying to go and push through what is happening is so traumatic for her that it just, when just trying to think of it or trying to get towards whatever is happening, it just brings her to her knees crying because she does not know what to do, because she is so afraid of what is happening or happened that she doesn't know how to pick herself up after her crying or her big cry, and it's just all overwhelming, and it's just something that she has to do for herself, and everyone is there to support her. Everyone is there giving her a pat on the back saying, you can do it, but she needs to pick herself up, and until she is able to pick herself up, she's probably not going to be able to face whatever is happening head on, and I really, really hope she is able to do what she needs to do. Okay, so okay, I don't know what is happening, but I hope that it's somewhat good. I really hope that it is good. Like, everyone is there for her. Everyone is rooting for her to do good. Everyone is there. They don't want anything to be bad. They just want to give her as much time as needed to not exactly do that. Basically, just the doctor is just at the moment now saying, just give her time, just let her be herself, and eventually, through what's happening, she will come out of all of this a better person, and all she needs to do is just be able to accept and get that help that she has been avoiding for so long because of being sucked in this fear, sucked into all of this fear that she has because of whatever happened. I'm guessing that's what's happening. I'm guessing that's what is happening. Okay.
How much time must I wait?
So I'm guessing that the shadow is still her parents, and her parents are becoming very frustrated and worried, and it's just like they see what the girl needs to do, but the girl doesn't see what she needs to do, or is just too afraid to do that thing. So because of all of this happening, I'm guessing that the shadow is just like, come on, just do it. Just do it. It's right there in front of you. Just do it. But the girl is just not wanting to do it because it's so terrifying, so scary to do everything that she is needing to do, that she is just like, I don't want to do it. Go away. Leave me alone. I want to be left alone. Please. I've been safe in my room. I've been happy with my friends. The books that I have in there are good, and they bring me to a different world, so then I don't have to face reality and face my fear, and all of these cool adventures that I get to go on as I read these books take me out of reality and make it so I can actually be happy in a world where I'm not in fear. And that's what I'm guessing. I'm not really sure on what is happening, but that's what it does seem like is happening.
Am I supposed to keep waiting for you? Keep waiting for you?
I really hope that it becomes good. Okay, so the shadow needs to now do this. Okay, so I need to jump a little bit. Okay, not exactly like that. Okay, can I? Oh, maybe not like that? Okay, so I figured it out. I don't know how I did it, but I figured it out, and I am able to move forward, but yeah,
You need to remember. You need to learn.
Wait for me to remember. Wait for me to learn.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that she has to learn how to do on her own, and yes, it's a very scary thing that she has to do, and yes, it does hurt, and yes, it's gonna make her feel like she is nothing.
Is this what you wanted to remember?
Like, I get that what she might be feeling when she does go back and remember the reason why she is so scared, why everything is the way that it is, and everything. I get that she's probably gonna be in a puddle of tears, and she doesn't want to feel such agony and pain because of these memories and everything, but she is going to have to figure out what these memories are and figure out how she can help herself through what's going on.
I guess that's a yes.
And it's like, I'm guessing that through her memories, she's gonna find the answer that she needs to pull herself up and everything, or at least tell people what the answer is so they can start trying to fix what she needs help with. Because if without the help, she's not gonna get better. She's not gonna get better if she does not have the help. And right now, it really does not seem like she does want the help. She does want to be here and everything, but it's like she doesn't want to do it anymore because it's like too emotional for her to like keep wanting to move forward. But that's just what I think is happening, but I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure on what is happening through this, but it does seem like this is what... Oh wait, what was this? Okay, so something here has happened and everything, because it wouldn't just go and bring us to a carnival. Okay, so was that supposed to happen? Okay, so the balloons are something good, I guess, or are they? Okay, so the balloons are not something to be okay with. Oh, I see. So the balloons have to be popped before. I get it. So now I'm able to move forward with the shadow and everything. Makes sense. But I really hope that we find out why
Haven't we seen you before, Fishing Man?
I do wonder. I do hope that we do find what the girl is afraid of, or what the girl doesn't want to remember, because it does seem like something has happened, and it's really traumatic for her. So it seems like the whole carnival thing is basically whatever did happen made her feel like she was a sideshow attraction at a carnival, and it was so traumatic that it was like she was presented to the whole world as a freak, as someone who has this weird thing, or this weird thing that is now out in the open for everyone to see, and they're now laughing at her. And because everyone's now laughing at her and sees that she's different from how everyone is, or whatever she did was different from how everything else was, now she's the sideshow attraction at the carnival. I'm guessing that's what's happening. I'm not really sure, but that's what it does seem like is happening. But I hope that she does get the help, she finds out what's going on, and at least verbalizes to the doctor and to the shadow what is causing all of this sadness inside of her. I really hope so.
I didn't expect it to still be there.
So the shadow, I'm guessing, I still think the shadow is the parents, so I'm just gonna reference the shadow as the parents and everything. I think the shadow is basically I think her parents are trying to go and open her up, and what the shadow doesn't want to see is basically the girl, I think, already has told her parents or parent what is going on, what is troubling them, and what is happening. And because of all the shadow and or her parents or parent knowing what is happening, they didn't realize how traumatic it was and everything, to the point to where this could happen. And over the time, it just turned into this girl just wanting to be left alone in her room, left alone with her books, left alone in her castle. And over time, she just got so comfortable with that she just does not want to leave her room, and does not want to face reality and everything. But the shadow parents and everything don't realize that the girl has told the parents what's going on. And that's what I'm guessing. I'm not really sure, but that's what it really does seem like it's going on. The parents know what's going on, but don't really know what's going on, or how traumatic it was, if it was a traumatic experience. But the parents do have to realize at some point that, yeah, what she was saying was as traumatic as it does seem like. Or it may not seem traumatic to the parents or to the shadow, but it is that traumatic to the girl, and it's just something that the girl does not want to deal with anymore, is what I'm guessing. Okay, so if I pull it again, or like exactly what do I do here? Do I go I need to go behind. I get it. So I need to go behind, and then I should be able to. I guess this is what I need to do. And then I should then do that, so then I can then bring the other box over to here, and then I get it. But I am really thinking that the parent has already been told exactly what was wrong, but doesn't realize that it hurt the girl as much as it has. And the girl just needs a good cry about it.
Thank you for doing all the work. I wish I could carry you like this.
And I'm guessing that the girl just needs a good long cry and just just say whatever is on her mind as she is so emotional and crying and everything, to the point to where as she is saying all of this and as she is crying, her parents just listen. They don't try to fix it. They don't try to do anything to like help the girl at the moment. They just are there to have their ears listening to what the girl is doing, and is there for emotional support, and is there just to help, and is just there to be there for the girl. So I'm guessing that's what is happening, to where the parents just need to be there, just need to listen, and they just need to understand that yes, the girl probably just needs to cry, talk a lot of nonsense with a lot of truth to her nonsense, and then afterwards just let her know that she's okay. I'm guessing that's what's happening, but I'm not really sure. I'm just not really sure. But I really hope that it turns out to be a happy ending. I really hope that it does turn out to be happy. Okay, so, duh. Can't have you here yet. Can't really have you here yet because okay, so I just need... Okay, so I need to pop the balloons. But how... Oh. I get it. I need to make the balloons bigger so then the balloons will pop and then... Yeah, I get it now. Now let's just keep going. Let's just keep going.
Do you remember this as well?
I'm guessing that the reason why the girl isn't talking is because the girl is basically describing all of this to the shadow and to maybe even the therapist. And because of that, she's just being very quiet and everything. And, okay, what does it say? Okay, so let's just... I guess keep moving forward, I guess. Okay, so now that... I guess that I now have to do this, I guess. Okay. Oh. So she's in her castle, I guess? Okay, so I have to make sure that the dragon doesn't, like... Okay. Okay, so I have to do a mini game here, and once the mini game is over, I think okay, so I need to go to this side, and I like how it's not too difficult. And it actually does go and...
Thank you.
Okay.
I don't mind playing, you know. I remember playing a lot back then.
So was her parents not there, and the girl needed her parents, and her parents weren't there, or the shadow or her parent wasn't there, so because her parent wasn't there, she got she got hurt somehow and without her parent being able to be there, and it just really hurts the parent as much as the girl. So it's less of the girl hurting, but more of the girl and her parent or parents healing together in whatever trauma is there, and they're trying to get over that bump and hump of what the trauma is, but they can't do it unless they both work at it together. That's what I'm getting, but I'm not really sure.
You know what? They don't talk either. Have you seen them?
Okay, I really wonder, where am I? Okay, so I'm still in that. Wow. So there's a few more areas I still need to go to, and I will, I guess, be done with memories, and then I will be on growth. Interesting. But yeah, I really do wonder, like, is it like both of them have to go and be able to willingly do it? Because if they're not both willingly doing it, then they can't move on together. Oh, okay, so I need to figure out a way on how to do this. Okay, so that happens. So maybe if I push them both together, maybe. Yeah, maybe if I push them both together, then they'll make a coherent one, so then I can just pull both at the same time. Okay, so yeah, it's not a singular one. It was two in one. It just looks, because of that break in the middle, that it was But yeah, I'm guessing that it's because they both just
I wish I could move you like this. You wouldn't have to walk if you didn't want to.
So I'm guessing that what's happening is that the parent is getting guided by the girl's words and everything to the solution, and in the memories that the girl remembers so very clearly, but the parents don't that much remember it, but they do remember it enough to where they can understand what the girl is going through, but not really 100%, because they don't remember as well as the girl, and the girl remembers it as if it was yesterday, but the parents only remember it as if it was a memory. That's what I'm guessing, but I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure on what is happening, but I really hope that it's good. Okay, I do still have to be the shadow.
Do you think the other is gone forever?
So did someone hurt her? Like, did someone, like, hurt her, like, emotionally and damage them? And the shadow is trying to go and let the girl know that it's okay, the other isn't there. The other person or the other thing isn't there anymore. So you don't have to worry. No matter how much you keep going back to this one thing, the thing that you're worried about is never gonna be there anymore. They're not gonna, like, laugh at you or judge you or anything anymore, because they're just not there anymore. And I'm guessing that the girl is internalizing everything in her head so much, because it hurts just to even think about it, because of how much it hurt her, that she still thinks that if she does or moves on from this, that later in life something like that can happen again. Maybe. I'm not sure. I get it in a way, but at the same time I don't. But I'm doing something, I guess, right? Okay, so I need to do something. So doing that actually brings that up. So that's good, but not good at the same time. Okay, so that does that. Do I need to be on here and then do that? Oh, I see. So I need to put the box on one of the buttons and then the girl on the other. quickly do that, so then, yeah, makes sense. But yeah, I'm guessing that it was something traumatic that someone did or had done to her, that the girl just thinks of it being so horrible that it can happen again, when basically it's never gonna happen again, because that thing that she fears is never gonna come back, never gonna happen again. And if it does, she needs to know that basically she's gonna be strong enough to... Wow, I did not realize it was gonna come back down. She's gonna need to realize that she is strong and can have people around her who can help. Then not everyone wants to hurt her. So, do I just keep going forward?
Okay, let's do this. You and me, friend. You and me, friend.
So is this the girl's imagination, and basically the girl is basically like playing with her and trying to make sure that because of the girl getting played with by her parents, she's able to cope with what's happening and able to go and everything. Like, I'm guessing that as the girl is playing, she's telling the doctor and even her parents the stuff that's going on, and remembering the past and remembering things. And I get what I need to do now. I see what I need to do. But yeah, I'm guessing that because she's playing and is able to do this with her parents, I guess it's with her parents. I'm not really sure. Okay. Wait. Okay. Why? I thought I was safe.
I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I did this. Did you see how amazing I was? All on my own.
Yeah, that must be a parent. That sort of has to be a parent, because a parent going and being that excited to do something like that makes a lot of sense. A parent doing what they just did would make sense. Like, it would make sense that the parent doing...
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, I'm guessing that the shadow has to be her parent or parents. It has to be. Like, there's no doubt in my mind it has to be her parents. It has to be her parents. And I really hope that this turns out to be good.
Also a memory.
I'm guessing that when the shadow goes on to there, the girl, is basically playing and basically showing her parents how to go and do stuff and everything, and how to progress within their play. And it's not just them playing together, it's emotional playing together. So instead of like playing princess, they're working out their problems while they're playing princess. Or instead of playing horses, they're going and working out their problems while playing horses and stuff like that. So
You shouldn't have to walk if you don't want to. I'll find a way to help.
So I'm guessing...
What are they doing here again?
I see. I get it. I need to be on this side, just so then, yeah, I get it now. I get it. Oh, not exactly what I need to do. Not exactly what I need to do, but yeah, now I'm able to do it, and now I'm able to, as the shadow, keep moving forward. And
It's actually quite easy to think of them as friends. I see it now.
so, do the parents need to see the problem as the girl and see how traumatic the incident was that happened and everything, and the parents just don't understand it because they don't understand the girl, and because they don't understand the girl and they don't have that frame of reference. They just cannot help the way that they want to help or something. Like, I hope that it's... Okay, I need to move as the girl first, and then I can do this. But I hope that it turns out to be good. I really do. It's turning out to be good, but I'm unsure if... Okay, so I have to go on my own. I have to go on my own, and I have to face whatever is ahead by myself. I'm really rooting for the girl. I am really, really rooting for the girl. Oh. So is this saying that even though the girl is doing this on her own, she's not alone anymore because the parents are learning and seeing things through her own eyes and is understanding the girl in a way that they never did before because they never had the connection that they're building right now or something? Like, that's what it seems like is happening. Like, that's why the shadow...
Are you a memory?
Am I just supposed to keep going forward and just supposed to see that the shadow is always going to be there? Most known as her parents are going to always be there? Like, it has to be her parents. It has to be her parents. Like, who else? Like, it has to be some parent and everything. Like, it doesn't have to be her biological parents, but it does have to be, like, some sort of parent that is there and everything. So is there anything over here that I can do? Okay, so no. Just wanted to make sure that I got everything as a shadow. I just want to make sure that I got everything as a shadow. But yeah, I am gonna leave this here because wow, I did not realize that it was gonna be like that. I honestly did not realize that it was gonna be like this, and I thought that I didn't realize how deep that this game is. I did not realize how deep it was until starting to play and get further and further and further through the game and everything. But I am loving every minute of it, and I really hope that the shadow and the girl are able to connect by the end, and that the shadow understands the girl, because it seems like the girl just wants to be understood, or just needs to be understood to get the help that she needed. But to get the help that she needed and to get the connection with her parents or parent that she has, she needed to pull herself up and accept the help first. And it's really well written, very well shown, and I really am loving this game to pieces. I am loving this game to pieces, and I am glad that I found this game and I started playing it. I really am loving this game. But anyway, I am just gonna leave this episode here, and I am just going to go. See ya! If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more videos by me, GamerBoy, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all guys in the next.